miss a game and then you play 38 minutes?
College basketball, team need me.
How are you guys able to open it up a little bit in the second half?
Really, just Marcus had a huge spark that second half. He made a couple threes, couple layups. He just got us going, got the crowd going, and we just fed off him.
What do you say about the 19 turnovers? How much did you think that was them, or how much did you think that was just you guys kind of being careless today?
Yeah, I feel like we were careless with the ball, and we kind of sped up, kind of just trying to do too much. I feel like, and it just resulted in a lot of turnovers.
How much did your rebounding kind of save you today?
We rebounded very well. Coach Mullins, he emphasizes that at practices we do plenty of drills, box out and break drills. So I feel like we've been practicing rebounding a lot.
It was a good crowd at the end chanting SIU to get your record even at 1-1. What's it feel like? What are your emotions like right now?
We're happy. We were in the locker room, excited. We were turning up. We were just excited to get our first Valley win with this team and just beat Illinois State because that's a very good team.
How do you feel now after being sick earlier last week? Are you feeling a little weaker, or are you feeling okay?
I feel a lot better because last week I felt like I was going through it, and I lost a lot of pounds. I lost a lot of weight, but I'm slowly gaining it back. I feel better.
Sixth win at home this year for you guys. Haven't really done well on the road though. How can we start translating the home to the road?
Probably just the benches, and just probably getting more fans to come to the away games. And just it's really just us, just being able to just fight through adversity and just rally off each other.
In your experience, what was the biggest adjustment to Valley play when you were a freshman or a sophomore here, Eric?
What would I say? I'd probably say just being able to fight through those close games, just being able to just execute and just defend, and just not taking any team for granted. Just every Valley team is good, and every Valley team has a chance to win.
You guys are always building to the future. Where do you feel like your team progressed today, getting this win today?
Just basically just gaining momentum, just gaining confidence that we need. Ronnie played big for us, Beard, Marcus. We had some big time players, Lance too. I just feel like just gaining confidence altogether.
4 players in double figures. How important is that as you get more of a well-balanced attack?
That's awesome because teams they don't know where to they don't know where to target, they don't know where to scout, they just don't have to just say this one player, we stop this one player, we get a win. It just makes it harder.
Anything else for Eric? There you go.
You might. You can just get
What kind of lift do you think those back-to-back threes gave your team in the second half?
Yeah, that was big. I mean, we had a great turnout for a crowd, and I think that really got them going. And that was just because we were kind of like we were just playing okay, and I think those 2 threes kind of separated a lot. I got to give a lot of credit to Siku on that last one. He went up, got a huge board, kicked it out for me wide open, and I shouldn't have missed that one. It's that wide open. So that's just a big shot to Siku. That was a big play for him.
I mean, you shoot from a lot of spots that look like they're the exact same spot. Those 2 shots. Is that your favorite spot?
It's my favorite when it goes in. I don't know.
Do you feed off the crowd? It seemed like it gave you guys life, especially when they were on the beat, chant SIU, SIU.
Yeah, I mean, that felt great to look around and see packed house just chanting like that. And to have that list when you make a play, it makes every play feel so much bigger and so much more important.
I think he asked just a bit ago, what's it like with it going on the road, they're coming back, and just trying to get comfortable into that Valley play?
Yeah, I mean, this is a tough league, and we got to protect our home court, but we got to squeak out some road wins if we're going to get on top of this league. And road games are tough. Coach Mullins says it's the hardest thing to do in college basketball when on the road, and it is, but we just got to squeak out some and just get rolling.
Was there a sense of urgency in practice? Because if you lost, you're 0-2 to start the play.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't want to start 0-2. It puts you at the bottom, and you're just fighting an uphill battle the whole year, really. So yeah, I mean, we knew we needed this one. I mean, they were coming off a big win. I mean, we knew that they were playing well. We just had to hit it, give it to them today.
Did you feel like you scouted them well? How were you able to force them into 20 turnovers today?
Yeah, coaches are watching film all the time. We're gonna know what every team likes to do, what they don't like to do, the tendencies, and it's just a matter of if we guard it right. Because we're gonna know how to guard it. We just got to do it right.
On scouting, you really have to see all 5 starters, essentially, because you don't stay on one guy the whole
Mm-mm.
game. You're constantly shifting, so you have to know the tendencies for the other guys too.
Yeah, and we practice that because we have a really good scout team here, and we're going against them, switching, and they're playing how the other players play. So we get used to it in practice, and it just transfers into the game.
How did you make Copeland take tough shots? That was probably at the top of your scouting report.
Yeah, for sure. We knew he was a great player, and there's a reason he puts up such numbers. So I think he was on top of our scout list to really just make sure he didn't get any clean looks. If he was going to score, it was going to be a tough look.
Marcus, how big an emphasis does Brian put in getting ahead in fouls and getting to the free throw line and getting that first bonus before the other team?
Yeah, one of our team goals every game is to make more free throws than they shoot. So we want to get to the line, and that's the emphasis for us.
Did you feel like that kind of saved you the first half?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, when you're getting to the line, we practice them all the time. It's easy buckets, really.
What's your relationship like with Lance? You know, you two being 2 freshmen. Obviously, he's in because AC's out right now as a starter. But what's it like being able to play with him, knowing that you're going to have all those years to keep building that chemistry?
Yeah, Lance is my guy. I mean, we're with each other all the time out the court. We share a hotel room right now with the dorms closed, and we're hanging out all the time. And I think that we got a good chemistry. We trust each other on the court, and I'm excited for the next 4 years.
When I asked Eric, 4 players in double figures,
Mhm.
how important is it to have a balanced attack where there's not pressure on 1 or 2 guys? Like it seemed like Indiana State was just skewed in Benson doing the scoring. Today it's a balanced attack.
Yeah, that's important because it takes the pressure really off of anyone else in the team. Because like if Barrett comes in the game thinking he's got to put up 20, like that's weight on his shoulders that he doesn't need. And to know that we have such a balanced attack, it really just takes off the weight off people's shoulders and just lets us play free.
What's it like playing with a lead? At Indiana State, you're trying to,
Mhm.
as you mentioned in your post game, it was an uphill battle most of the way.
Yeah.
And today, you guys look like, obviously, most teams would, a different team with a lead. Do you guys just feel a lot more comfortable more relaxed? Is it because it was home court, or just different when you have that lead?
Yeah. I think it's a combination of home court but just to have that lead, to not have to fight the uphill battle, like I said, like it's just more relaxing. We don't get relaxed having a lead because we want to continue to build on it, but it just feels great to get out to a good start and just continue to go on from there.
You kind of talked about it earlier, but what's it like for you personally to get that first win in the conference?
Yeah, it's big time. It's a lot of, I'm not sure how many exactly, but a lot of players have never played in the Valley before. And coaches always talk about how tough of a league it is. So to get this win is big. I'm not sure who we play next, but we'll have to scout for them. But to have a win going into our next game, it just takes up the weight off the shoulders.
But like as a freshman, getting your first career in the Valley also.
Yeah. It feels good. It's nothing that I'm going to talk about a ton for the next couple of years because we're here to win, and that's what we expect to do.
Okay, we've got Coach Mullins, so we'll let Marcus go.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Marcus.
Thank you.
Coach, you want to start us off with a statement? Take questions from there.
Proud of our guys, their effort, and I thought the first half defense was really good. We took away a lot of things. I thought they were really locked into the scouting report. I thought the pressure and the energy that we played with, especially in the first half, set the tone for the rest of the game. Illinois State was playing extremely well, and they're a tough matchup for us. And for us to be able to guard the three-point line the way we did, they missed a couple open ones, but I thought we did a pretty good job keeping them off the three-point line. And then the rebounding was great for us as well. You know, we shared the ball the right way. We just had too many turnovers tonight, and that's something we got to clean up moving forward into the rest of the Valley season. But, you know, really pleased with our guys' effort, and especially our seniors. You know, I'm happy for Eric, for Ronnie, for Barrett. Those 3 guys all stepped up big, and you need to have some experience, you know, to have success in the Valley.
How big was that 10-2 run that Marcus did solely by himself?
Yeah, I didn't even realize it. I know he had 2 threes, but yeah, I mean Marcus. You know, I think he's kind of in and out of it a little bit in the first half, and then you know was able to find some good looks, got in transition. He was aggressive, driving the ball downhill, and you know we got to have him be able to produce for us this year, and you know he's very capable of doing that.
I asked the guys at house pretty much, 3 o'clock Saturday, it was a pretty good crowd, and they're staying chanting SIU, and I think Tomas said that they kind of fed off of that. Did you see the energy kind of go into your players?
Yeah, I mean that's why this place is so special. That's why SIU basketball is so special, because of the community and the people who support us. And that SIU chant, for me it means a lot. And for them to be on their feet, cheering that for our guys, I think it's special for the guys. And it's but you only get it when you play the right way. And I thought our guys played the right way.
Balanced attack, 4 guys in double figures. Do you like how they were kind of sharing it and trying? Obviously, you didn't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys.
Yeah, I thought the ball moved pretty well. It was just when we got to the paint, we didn't do a great job of making good decisions, and we had too many turnovers. But it was an unselfish game, and the seniors again, they made some hustle plays, some energy plays, and Barrett made a couple of big baskets for us at the end of the game.
Ronnie was holding his right hand most of the game. Did you see what he did? Or what
Yeah, it was the first or second play of the game. I haven't talked to Riley yet, but yeah, I don't know I know he got hit, but I don't know what the effect of it is yet.
But he was able to. I was able to shoot, handle it, and
Yeah.
it wasn't a factor for him.
No. I mean, because lefty, so I think it was his right hand, so I think he was good.
19 turnovers, but we got 10 more points off our turnovers than they did on the 20 turnovers. So I guess that's great, right?
Yeah, not the turnover part, but the points part is good. We got to clean that up. We just, their pressure bothered us a little bit, and we got sped up a little bit, and we got to continue to do a better job when we drive to make good decisions.
Coach, first half, you were able to see your defense on your half of the court. In
Yeah.
the second half, they switched.
Yeah.
I had the same angle you did. You guys held them till 8 points, and then they had 2 bunnies in a row. What happened on those plays? You know what I'm talking about?
At the end of the first half?
Yeah.
One was an offensive rebound tip back by Chastain. I'm trying to think of the other one.
Baseline jumper.
Baseline jumper by Diedrich.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Bullard.
Yeah. I think the baseline jumper, we went for a shot
So
fake.
you're wanting 5 people to work in unison then on
Yeah.
the defense, and you can see that a little better when they're on your half of the court, right? Or you're not.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if we could play offense on our half and defense on our half, that would be great for us.
How'd you make Copeland take a lot of tough shots today?
Yeah, he got some good looks too. I mean, he missed a couple ones that he probably normally makes, but I think our guys knew where he was at least and tried to contest his shots and tried to be physical with him. But he's a really good player, and it was probably an off night for him.
So it was in terrible, here today. How do you get this team to translate to the road?
We just got to keep getting better every day, and we got to play, disciplined defense on the road, against Indiana State, transition defense or post defense. We made mental mistakes and some execution mistakes that we normally don't make. And, I think that will translate if we can get more disciplined on the road.
The last one here, Todd.
Brian, no Aaron Cook today.
Yeah.
How long will you guys wait before you maybe make a decision to talk about redshirt?
It's been day by day really since after Christmas, and it's just him talking to doctors, talking to Riley, seeing how his hand feels. It's all about how comfortable he is and what he thinks. So we'll probably talk again tomorrow, obviously, and see what happens with Sunday and Monday's practices, and see if he'll be able to go on Tuesday or not.
Jason.
Yeah, I just want to ask about the embrace with Jerry at the end.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was great to see Coach Kill. Obviously. I've known him for a long time and started off here with him, and he means a lot to me, so it was great to see him.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
One of you guys did, but I was going to say thank you. It's helping out.
Coach, a 12-point loss on the road. We'll get your thoughts. I'll take questions from the group.
Yeah, great job by Southern and Brian and their staff. And we just got out competed, and we had a team at home play really, really well, and a team that continues to play poorly and soft on the road, which is us. And it's just disappointing. So we can't have guys have 6 turnovers, front court guys. We can't have guys shoot it so poorly with open shots. And we got to be able to play with a lot more toughness on the road.
And the first half, especially, Dan, the 13 turnovers, are those more your guys doing, you think, than their pressure or anything like that?
They were great defensively, so I certainly don't want to take anything away from Southern. Certainly some of it was our decision-making, our soft plays, our inability to execute the way that we've been taught and coached. I thought in the first half we got a lot of really good shots. We missed some layups, we missed wide open threes, and we had turnovers. That was kind of our offensive package. You got to make some, but, you know, if you're getting them, I can live with those. We took better care of the ball in the second half, but I thought we played softer. I thought some of our guys in particular played poorer. So Southern was great. I think it was probably half and half.
Do you think some of the guys, because shots aren't going in, are carrying it to the other end?
You know, Jim, I don't actually think that. I could be wrong. You know, I could see their body language, and I could see some guys shots or miss shots impact them. Yeah, but it's not. I don't think that's a major issue. I think that, you know, and I don't think it was, well, we won a big game. They were ready to compete. We just don't have enough toughness on the road. I think that's it. Sometimes making an open shot is toughness. Certainly taking care of the ball is toughness, rebounding is toughness, defense is toughness. But I don't think that our defense was impacted by our offense because we threw it to them 8 times and we couldn't get a bucket, so we're in transition and we have no flow. But I don't really think this team drops their heads too much because of missed shots.
Dan, your experience, what's the biggest adjustment? You talked to DJ about adjusting the value playing and how it is on a game-to-game basis with the scouting.
Yeah. Well, conference play, you know each other very well. This is a little bit different because there's so many new players on each team. But Brian was in the league. Brendan was in the league. So it's just the familiarity with each other. And then you have to be sharper. You have to be more solid. You have to execute better. And when they take away your first option offensively, you have to be able to get to your second and third option, especially in this league. So that's kind of what conference play is about.
How much did you think to mass 2 threes in a row? It only put you down 14. There's still 7 minutes to go.
Right.
Did you feel like that kind of separated you?
Yeah, that was preceded by a layup by him. So 3 possessions in a row. They ran a play. He shoots a layup on Keith. They run the same play. He gets a wide open 3, and then a transition bucket off a turnover, offensive rebound, kick out for a 3. So 8 straight points by him. That was a big run, of course, but for me it was just more about our lack of, in that situation, defensive toughness, and that part in particular mostly by Keith. So big plays. He's a heck of a player. And obviously that was a big part of the game.
If you wouldn't mind, what's the hardest part about scouting to mass the guy? You ran him off the 3-point line pretty well in the first half.
Yeah, we did in the first half. He got those 2 in the second half. 1 was a kick out. His physicality and his skill, his combination of being able to drive the ball and pivot and find different angles, obviously, is to be able to shoot the ball and score it inside, which he didn't score it on side on this much other than penetration. But his physicality and his footwork gives him the ability to get to areas on the court, and then he's got great touch. So he's a handful. And he's a really good player, and the thing I like about him the most is he competes, on both ends, and you can see it on film.
The inconsistency, you take a big step forward, then you maybe take a step and a half, or back. We've talked about it before. How much is that maybe putting pressure on everybody just to kind of not do it?
Yeah, well, this pressure is a part of life and a part of basketball. It really comes down to your ability to have mental toughness. Like I said, this had 0 to do with we had a big win. We thought we were better. They were good in practice. They were ready to compete. We just have guys that are extremely soft on the road and don't play well because of it. And we had that issue last year. Before that, we were a pretty good road team since I've been here. So I got to push some different buttons, but in the end, your players have to go out there and play with toughness no matter where you play. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.